troubled man's light, guide our faithful hands. Hear our cry, O allies, come, help to mend our broken world. Hear our cry, O allies, come, help to mend our broken world. Naru, lead us home. Naru, lead us home.
The great ship Exodar has crash-landed. Its mission, to gather allies against the encroaching, burning legion that is in danger of never seeing completion. Amid the chaos and wreckage, one exceptional family struggles to survive. These are their adventures. Separated in the crash, the divided family aid in the recovery efforts. Azurius, emerging from his damaged lifeboat, has single-mindedly set out in search of his wife and daughters. Thanaari, with the aid of her daughter Iliana, never losing hope that her husband and first child will return, has begun hunting down the suffering wildlife that has been horribly altered by radiations the crash unleashed upon the island of Azurius. Meanwhile, miles to the north, Zuni, under the protection and guidance of Gort, scours the countryside for signs of her missing father.
How is Father going to find us if we're just wandering around the woods, Uncle Gort?
Zuni, we're not just wandering, girl.
I can clearly see the sun's progress, Uncle, and we've changed directions 5 times in the last hour.
What is it they teach in that fancy Arcana school of yours? Buckets of facts and not a dropper full of wisdom.
So share the great wisdom involved in walking around in circles.
We're following the wreckage, girl.
But there are bits of wreckage all over the place. It's everywhere. How do you follow some things that's all around you?
Keep your eyes sharp and that tongue dull for a moment, and I'll be showing you. When the Exodar popped in too close to this world, it was like hitting a wall before it even actually crashed into dirt. A lot of the ships started to break off on the way down. There's an order to everything, girl. The Exodar fell across the sky, not just straight down. The trail of bits that fell off first will have hit deepest. We're following them.
Amazing. That actually made sense.
Bah!
Uncle Gort?
Are
you hurt? You've been limping the last few miles.
My shoe fell off.
So put it back on?
When I find some nails, I might.
You actually limped for 2 miles just to make that lame hoof joke?
This looks like a good spot to rest, Ili.
Mother, the ground here does not feel sick. I do not think we will find any of those warped plants or animals this far.
The trees do seem healthy. I've not found a single deformed track since this morning. How are you so sure, Iliana?
The river stones told me, Mother.
They told you?
Well, not like, good morning, we're fine, how are you? But I can hear them, more like a softly spoken song.
I do not hear anything but the water, Ili.
I hear many voices around us, Mother. Back home they were just small whispers, but here they are louder and much stronger.
What are these voices saying?
When we came, we brought much pain to the land. The earth sings that it is getting better, not worse. And the stones are happy.
Oh, that is wonderful news, Iliana. And though I would never dream of arguing with the river stone, I am sure there is still much we will all need to do in order to undo the damage.
Mother?
Yes, my child.
The voices here call me shaman. Is that what I am?
Your father would say it better, Iliana, but the light holds a purpose for us all.
Purpose. That sounds suspiciously like work, Mother.
Yes, it does. But if you can truly hear the song of the stones, then you may just have found yours, Iliana. Speaking of purpose, we should head back to the base camp and see if Zuni and your father have turned up yet. Meanwhile, Azurius continues to search for his wife and children, unaware that unkind eyes watch from the shadows.
Ugh, don't be daft. They must know we're out here setting a trap.
I'm telling you, look at him. He's totally alone. I've been pacing him all morning, and that shield sure looks like an officer's sigil to me.
So what is an officer doing this far from their camp alone?
He's looking for someone. He keeps calling out now and then for them. We're not gonna get another chance like this to capture one.
I don't know. He's still pretty big.
Oh, please grow a pair already. We'll set an ambush that river is heading for. We'll flank him and bring him in.
Frack! And if he puts up a fight?
Then we'll bring in his corpse. I'm not picky.